is a gloomy, and I mean gloomy Saturday afternoon. It's been raining all day and I just need to get so much studying done. I'm just going to do less of me actually talking and showing you guys more of my process so you can just study along to this video and kind of get some motivation. I think that is pretty self-explanatory, so we're just going to get right into it. Things I want to focus on today are Latin, science and maths. Okay guys, so honestly I'm feeling very disheartened right now because a lot of the work that I was doing in maths, I just didn't understand how to do it. I just genuinely didn't know what to do. So I'm gonna come back to that later, not in this video probably, because I'm gonna ask my dad to help me with it. But I'm not gonna let that like dishearten me. I'm just gonna try to just stay focused, stay motivated and believe that I can do this. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some science notes because I know that will just calm me down and it's also something that I need to do. So I've finished the majority of my notes now. There are still a few pictures that I need to stick in of like diagrams and things like that, but we'll get to that later. Right now, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a catch up. So if you saw earlier, I said how I was struggling with some of my maths work, but coming back to it a few days later, I actually was able to complete a lot of the questions that I was struggling with. And I think it's because I just had a very fresh mindset going into it. Obviously, there are still some things I'm unsure on, which I'm going to go through, but for now, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now, we couldn't continue this video without a little reading update, so I wanted to catch you guys up on the books that I've been reading. The book that I'm currently reading right now is 1,000 Boy Kisses. This book is very, very popular. It's really easy to read, enjoying it so far, and it is very emotional because it does have like the theme of the main character like actually having an illness, and I find it really interesting. It's not like it's graphic or anything, but it's a very popular theme in like a lot of movies and books that can really make it emotional. And then I think I already posted a YouTube short about this, at least I should have posted it by the time I post this video, but I got this blind book which is called Stand Up Guy. Honestly, I was a little bit unsure when I unboxed this blind book because it is about this comedian in Edinburgh falling in love with someone, and the reason I'm not really interested in that is that I usually don't really like UK books, and I don't know, I'm just feeling skeptical about it because it's definitely not something that I would usually read. I do think I'll get through it quickly because there are not too many words on each page. And the final thing I wanted to show you guys is this new reading journal that I got. So I've actually had this notebook for a very long time. I got it from my friend, but I just have done some decorations on the front. And what I'm hoping to do is to start reading journaling. This is not actually a bullet journal. It has line pages, but for me personally, I don't really mind journaling on line pages. So I definitely want to try and make a reading vlog sort of video and like doing bookish things. So I'm not going to mention too much about this in today's video. So if you saw in, I think the last video that I made, I did show my Reckless book, but I have even tabbed this book up. So it's probably my most annotated book, and I think that's the first book that I'm going to journal about in my reading journal. But what I also want to do is something that I saw online which looks really nice, is on the first page you kind of just decorate this bit here. I actually saw someone do it for Powerless, and it's actually, yeah, I saw someone do it in Powerless on the very first page, and I think this one has a blank first page as well, so I want to try to do that this evening. It's already 7:30 and I don't want to be working too late, so my goal right now is to get my notes done. A few things I want to say before we get into doing the actual studying task is, if you guys haven't watched Virgin River, definitely go and watch it, because those Christmas episodes in season 4 of Virgin River just hit different, and season 5 is coming out this December. So if you want to have a show that's cozy to binge watch, then definitely watch it. I personally really loved it, and I've been watching it since I was 10 years old. Also, I think in my next vlog, like bookish vlog, which I'm hopefully going to make, I have to show you guys my iced coffee recipe, because today I just made the best iced coffee ever. I think I'm going to put some pictures / videos up on the screen right now, because it was something else. I didn't even do that many things. I don't know if I'll include the recipe now or in a different video, but I really want to show you guys that. Song of the video is Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Tell me why I've just listened to the same song 7 times. And also, I was watching this advert, and why is the guy talking in the advert AI generated? Like, this is just getting out of hand. If you're trying to sell a product, use a real person to talk about it, not an AI generated person. Don't know if that was very clear, but can you just see that's not a real person? Now time to open up my laptop, and I'm going to take a look at the website 𝐒𝐎𝐿, because our school recommended that we use that to revise for science. So I want to just get a feel of it, because tomorrow is when I'm going to start doing my actual active recall. Okay, so it's actually really easy to use. All you need to do is you just need to select your course, then it comes up with practice questions and it gives you the feedback straight away. Definitely recommend it. I have used the YouTube videos to help me learn stuff like maths before, but I didn't know they actually had a website, and it's completely free. So yeah, I think it's a good study tool. If you have a lot of tests coming up in school like me, what I would say is that really just try to manage your time, and if you're ever feeling stressed, talk to someone about it and just take a day to relax and rest. When I've done that, I've just found it so much easier to get into my work, and I'm not always having like a clouded headspace when going into working. But yeah, I think this is pretty much the end of this video. I hope this has motivated you guys, and I hope you have found this beneficial. Looking forward to making more videos, and I'll see you next time.